Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the first episode of Beastars. Now, I've been waiting for this one, really excited for this one, honestly, because I've heard good things about the manga, and it is from Studio Orange, which was the studio that animated Land of the Lustrous. That's probably like their most popular one, I'd say. They've done other projects and been involved on other series as well, but I think at least me, when I think of Orange, I think of Land of the Lustrous, and now they're here with Beastars, which is another manga that they are adapting. And like I said, I've heard good things about the manga. Now I'm gonna have to make some decisions soon because Wednesdays and Thursdays for anime are just like crazy, man. So I'm gonna have to like cut down on the shows eventually that I am going to be covering. But that's why I'm testing the waters, sort of, and doing like these reactions for a lot of these first episodes or two to kind of feel out which ones I want to continue reacting with. I know some people are probably going to be upset because I'm going to have to drop off some shows, but I cannot be reacting to 3 or 4 shows every Wednesday, every Thursday, right? You know what I'm saying? So the time will come when I'll have to make those decisions. It's going to be probably in another week or so, but we are here for Beastars, and it is trapped in Netflix hell. So it's probably gonna be like Carol and Tuesday, man, where like it'll be every Thursday, I think. And Carol and Tuesday, like because it was in Netflix hell, like really honestly didn't get a lot of hype like surrounding it, at least like with YouTube and Twitter and all of that. So I hope Beastars isn't the same way. We'll see though, man. I'm excited for the first episode. See what we got. They're like, I guess, animal people, but apparently it's like some real shit. It's like some like they get into some deep stuff in here apparently. So we'll see how it goes. We're starting with episode 1 at the very beginning, 0 seconds. Shout out to the people at Post Apocalyptic Subs as well, because they picked this show up for this season, and they're a very reliable subgroup. So I did want to mention that as well. So yeah, episode 1, 0 seconds. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Everything trapped in Netflix hell. Yeah, Beastars. I mean, Sins. Yeah, I remember this from the preview. So they're starting us right off with this. It's like he's protecting this those wolf instincts. Beastars. Oh, look at the moon. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, those wolf instincts. The red eyes. Yeah. Damn. So is this the? Because I think the wolf guy is the main character. So he just went on a rampage or something? Or is it? Oh, look at this, yo. That's kind of cool, actually. How like there's still the lining there, but the room is pitch black. Must have gone mad, right? Damn. This is spooky. Little spooky, right? That's something that's gonna be big on too, huh? Like the carnivores and herbivores thing. Snap out of it. Man, they start us off with something like that. Jeez. So now it's just like normal like school life. So yeah, everyone I guess in this show are like animal people, but like actually is in like a school setting. So that's it's kind of cool. So they like coexist with each other. Interesting. Whoa. That is now. Is this? I don't think that's the main guy. I think this is like maybe a different different wolf or something, or a different character. Oh yeah, see, I think that's the main character right there on the left. So this is someone else who's like I got the drama club here. It's weird. Like I know we've had like American movies and whatnot where like there's animals talking, but especially like a rhino, like you know like they're all scared of him. I mean, I guess it's understandable. I mean, he's a wolf, but he was protecting that one girl at the beginning of the episode we saw. Oh, they're like matched up against each other. So Tem was the name of the one that they said died. Okay, so the wolf's name is Lagoshi. It's like he was scoping out his prey. I don't know if it necessarily. I mean, it did kind of look like that, but I mean, he was just aiming the light at. Oh. See now, like I can understand being scared like this, right? You know, like especially like how he looks right now and how he's walking. Oh, like chill out. Like I'm not doing anything. Maybe. Two L's from Tem. Oh. He was here to just give her a letter. I waited until we could be low. But the way he did come out, right? Like I could understand why like you'd be scared, I guess, but maybe that's like what this series is trying to do. Like don't judge a book by its cover kind of thing, you know? So he seems like a nice guy, right? Like a nice he's a nice guy. He's a nice wolf. Maybe he's a little upset though that she thought he was going to do something, right? The misconception about him about wolves. He's probably used to it. I like this song they're playing here too, man. Yeah, like I was saying, it's nothing new. Like he's used to that. But he's actually like the nicest guy, probably. Oh, that sucks, man. Aw. So it definitely wasn't him that ate him, right? At the beginning, like that was it had to be someone else. We couldn't really make out the face of whoever it was, or I thought maybe it was the main guy because he was like going. We saw like the red eyes, but he was protecting that girl at the very beginning. So someone else probably. Yeah, Lewis, popular among the girls. Star actor, top of the school. Like this guy's the shit, pretty much. Assholes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They sure did. So like, even though they're right, like animals, right? Like it's still the same like thing because you see this like with just humans too, right? Like just high school girls being assholes or just high school students being assholes, right? Like wait, a mattress? What the? Oh, so they actually like live here and dorm here too. Okay. What pricks though, right? Like that's Haru. What's wrong with Haru? What's wrong with Haru? Haru. She has a poster of Lewis in here. Oh, she didn't do anything. She just sat there. So even her roommate like doesn't really care all much for her. Like feel bad for Haru, man. I think I'm really I think I'm really gonna like her though. Like, look, she's not bothering them. She's not doing anything. Like, but this is just like high schoolers being high schoolers, human or not, right? Like, I like how this series is getting that across, or how they're like. But they also have the carnivores and herbivores spin on it too. What pricks? Just straight up. Like, come on now. This is for the play. These are Thames lines. Jeez, man. So Lewis might seem all like this on like the outside to everyone else, but like look how he is like behind closed doors, as they say, like right, like kind of a asshole too, or he's pretty strict. He's like really crazy about like, yeah, he's strict. He's like really crazy about manners and all those kinds of things. Like he brought him here for a reason, right? Oh. Dang. He's heated. He is heated. He's getting more and more pissed. Oh, Legoshi stopped him. Lewis is like, what? Like he just jumped in front of me. He just helped me. Like he started hearing him get like kind of fired up, but he was getting a little serious, and then he stopped. Did you hear him? He was like, like you could hear him. Like, guess he did that on purpose to scare him off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You showed your fangs to avoid fighting. Yep. It's like he's a really nice guy, but sometimes he can show that if he actually really wanted to. Sneaking into the auditorium. Does it say all wolves have to be like that though, or have to be like right? Like he's an exception. He's different. What's wrong with that? That's probably like, or that's what I'm thinking, but that's probably what he's thinking too. Oh, is this the scene we saw at the beginning? Oh, I thought maybe this was that was a past scene. It just kind of foreshadowed, I guess, in the beginning, maybe, if that's what's actually gonna happen. Oh, I see now. So he's being the lookout, and he probably sees her. Yeah, we just didn't know how it got to that point. I guess you could ask me the same. Oh, he's such a nice guy, dude. He really is, man. Oh, this is cool. How they're showing this. Oh, so this is probably what we saw at the beginning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Oh shit. Yeah, this is what we saw at the beginning. Wow. It's like he's protecting her though. Isn't it? The full moon chooses which beast to shine on. All right, man. All right. We got. I think this is the OP, maybe, or ED. OP. So I want to hear this first before we talk about the episode. But damn. Oh, this is fire, bro. This is fire. Oh, I can't wait to have the visuals for this. The instrumental sounds like a JoJo, like, doesn't it? Wild Side, is that what the song is called? This sounds like now. See, like this part sounds like it could be in like in JoJo or something. The instrumental definitely, but reminds me of Bloody Stream a bit. The instrumental, like towards the end there, especially, and the mix with the vocals, kind of sounded like Coda a little bit, little bit. The OP's fire, man. Holy crap! I cannot wait to see it with visuals. Definitely. So apparently the visuals for the OP will be stop motion. Really, really. I can't wait to see that though. I cannot wait to see that. So, but this first episode, man, actually pretty good stuff. I don't necessarily think this is gonna be a series to react to. I feel like there are gonna be some like heavy moments here because I can already tell there's gonna be like, 'cause, it's kind of getting into some real shit. Like the whole like herbivores and carnivores thing, like that. But also like you could see how this relates a lot to like what you see like in high school, like kind of like rom coms or school dramas. You know what I'm saying? With like how some girls or boys treat other girls and boys, like and all of that. But there's kind of a different spin or a different like perspective on that, with them being animals. So that's really cool. That's really cool. And you could definitely tell that they're gonna get into some like deeper stuff as it goes forward here. But Legoshi, I like really like because the thing with his character, right? A wolf. Most people think wolves are like dangerous or scary, right? But he's actually the nicest guy. And there's the one thing that stood out to me, Lewis, is like, why don't you act like act more like a wolf sometimes? Unless this is maybe. Is this supposed to be like the play? Maybe a part of the play? Is this what maybe Lewis set this up? Because we didn't see that in this episode, but maybe what if they're like recording this right now? And Legoshi like does this for a part of the play, maybe. Or I don't know. See, like it could be something like that, or just his instincts, right? Because he is a nice person. When it comes down to it, he is a really nice guy, but he's still a wolf, right? So he still has those those instincts that nature is there still, like deep down. And it was either that coming out at the end of the episode, as we saw right there, but he was kind of protecting her and holding her. So there was, there's that, or they're like trying to hide. He's trying to hide her, but you know, who I don't know. Who knows what's going on there? But I like how it is going into that with these characters with Legoshi. Starting it off with Legoshi as the main one, but also with some of the other characters here as well. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Heavy moment. Oh boy, only yeah. Oh, I can definitely tell. Like later on in the series, there's gonna be some hard hitting, probably like character moments, like whether it's an interaction between two characters or like, one character reflecting on things, because it's. I mean, it's listed as a drama psychological for a reason. It's like it has to begin, go into some pretty deep stuff. So they had to skip quite a lot of good dialogue and her thoughts to reach the hook in this episode. But other than that, this is a pretty good adaptation. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's tough. Like there's a few cases that we see with anime adaptations where it's just like perfectly one to one nailed. So for the most part, if it's a pretty good adaptation so far, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. If you don't react to this one, I hope you was. Oh yeah, I definitely plan on watching this. I definitely plan on watching this in its entirety. Oh, 100%. 100%. Even if I'm not doing reactions, like I said, I'm going to have to make those decisions because there's so much that comes out on Wednesdays and Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays as well. Those 4 days, like after probably 2 or 3 weeks of anime for this season, I'm going to make the decision on what shows I'm going to pick out. But so we'll see. We'll see. And the CG is really good. It's fluid. It's not like wonky and like lag with the frames. It's not like all laggy, or I don't even know how you would put it. I want to say like laggy, but it looks like choppy or like it's really smooth, which I guess was to be expected with Orange. I mean, Land of the Lustrous, right? Like it's good. It's good. Like it doesn't bother me one bit. It does not bother me one bit. I actually like it. Am I planning to do live reactions to Assassin's Pride and High School Prodigies? No, I do not. There's so much stuff. Like I said before, I wish I could get to everything, but I can't. I can't. I'm only picking out like select things, which I'm still doing a lot. So when I say select things, it's kind of a lot, but you know, can't do everything. If they keep up the accuracy, you'll totally enjoy this series. I like what they're going for. I like what they're going for already, honestly. I can already kind of tell like just how real it's going to be in certain cases, with these characters and their not even just Legoshi, but with some of these other characters and how they're kind of viewed by the others, right? And how they see themselves. It's going to be really big on that, man. It's going to be really big on that. So yeah, first episode of Beastars, pretty impressive stuff. I would say don't sleep on it, although it is stuck in Netflix hell, so it's probably not going to get a lot of hype. I would say right now. Maybe it does. We'll see. I don't know though because the inconsistent release times, fan subs, people not knowing where to watch it. There's a lot of people that just are gonna. There's gonna be a lot of people who watch it like wherever, But then there's also gonna be a lot of people who are gonna wait for the Netflix stuff. Same thing happened with Carol and Tuesday. Like Carol and Tuesday had some hype around it, but I mean, really, Carol and Tuesday was kind of like a little slept on because it was stuck in Netflix hell, which is really like Netflix's format is not ideal. It's really not, So it's whatever. We're used to it by now. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this first episode of Beastars. If you guys did enjoy the reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.